Hey guys. This video is obviously a little different from what you've seen before on this channel. Up until now, every video that I've made has been a clip dump, but I feel like I at least somewhat have an obligation to talk about the state of the game and the upcoming fixed TF2 movement. Nothing I'm gonna say about this is something you haven't heard from another content creator, and chances are if you're listening to this video, you've already watched someone else's talking about fixed TF2, so I'll try to keep it brief. Recently, anytime I try to play casual, I get something like this.
Two of them are bots.
I'll kick one of the bots. Alright, we kicked one of them.
Another one's a bot. I go get that one.
Andre, we have...
I see the problem. I see the problem.
But you don't hear the problem, and I do. This is very loud. And on top of just being completely unfun, personally, it makes it very difficult to actually make videos, since I'm obviously not going to be collecting any clips from a game like that. I have managed to enjoy myself on the occasional casual match, but most of the fun that I get nowadays is from community servers. The main issue is that most of the good community servers are always full, and the ones that aren't full are on the West Coast or in Europe, so I can't even play on them because my ping is too high. I'm not going to spend the entire video complaining because that's not what the point of this video is, but I am going to talk about my opinions on the fixed TF2 movement and some of the things I like about it this time around, on top of some of the gripes I have with it. But let's start with the positives for now. First, it's pretty clear that doing nothing is not getting us anywhere, and that should go without saying. Change isn't going to happen unless we tell, not ask, tell Valve to do something. And it seems like this time around, unlike the first Save TF2 movement, people are not going to settle on a single tweet and a temporary short-term elevation in updates and patches. And that's good. We shouldn't stop until the game gets back to a playable state and stays there for a while. Because it's pretty clear that last time, Valve just put out that tweet and a few patches to shut everyone up, and unfortunately that worked. The other big shift that I'm noticing is the tone. Last time, we talked about how good the game is and how much it means to us. Now, we're talking about how broken the game is and how Valve has to step up to fix it. This is good because instead of putting Valve on a pedestal like the last Save TF2 movement did, we're actually telling them to fix something. And you know what? If nothing happens, at least we get a lot of eyes on Valve. We already see communities for other games stepping in to help us between Plants vs. Zombies and Titanfall 2. So at least this movement has made a lot of noise. And that's good. That's exactly what this movement was meant to do. But of course, there are also things that I don't love about this movement. I know this has been said before, and I know a lot of people don't like to hear this, but chances are we won't see any significant improvement from this, if any. And I think it's okay to approach this with a sense of realism, because if we just assume that this is going to work, we're just going to get let down. I mean, hell, look at the state Counter-Strike 2 is in. If Valve is incapable of fixing their biggest game, what makes you think Valve is going to fix a game they haven't given a major update since 2017? I would have much rather this movement addressed Valve's practices as a game developer as a whole, for more than just TF2. Having this address only TF2, which is much smaller in Valve's eyes, will likely lead us nowhere. Again, this is just me being realistic, but that doesn't mean I don't support this movement. This is infinitely better than just sitting around waiting for Valve to remember that they're a game developer. And obviously, I think the people that are saying that we shouldn't do this because it most likely won't work are missing the point. This is meant to let Valve know that we aren't just going to sit there quietly while they let their game die. As I said, nothing that I've said in this video is going to be new information to you. You've definitely heard this from someone else, whether you read it on a Reddit post or another content creator uploaded a video about it. I just felt like recording my thoughts and putting them out there because over the last few weeks, this game has been miserable to play. Yes, I can still regularly have fun in the game, but do you know how long it took me to collect the footage you're watching in the background? These few minutes of gameplay took a little over 2 hours of footage to collect. I didn't keep count, but at least 2/3 of my games were ruined by bots, which led to me just hitting requeue. This should go without saying, but that's unacceptable. I do have other thoughts about the state of the game, but I'm gonna leave them for another time. This video is not meant for me to talk about everything I find wrong with the game. It's only for me to give my thoughts on fixed TF2. And now you know them. But yeah, I think I've wasted enough of your guys' time with this. Hopefully next time I upload a video, it won't be negative like this one. Believe me, I don't like to talk bad about this game. It doesn't bring me joy to shit talk this game or shit talk Valve as much as I feel it's necessary. If you want to hear my thoughts on other things, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely still getting used to this whole commentary video format. So if you think I can improve on anything there, let me know as well. And yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.